Hey everybody, it's Monday Mystery Stamping in the Meadow. I'm Verna Mullen. I'm with StampinNotes.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'd love to share paper crafting and card making. We have a fun card tonight, so can't wait to do that with you. A few announcements. The winner of last week's drawing for commenting and sharing was Margaret Bourgoin, and Margaret, I hope I'm saying your last name right. Hi, Teresa. And she's going to win a quarter pack of the cute Penguin Playmates. So it'll be 1/4 of this. And so comment and share tonight. And you'll be put into a drawing to win something. And we'll announce that next week. What else? I will be doing a Facebook Live Wednesday, and I will be featuring the Christmas season stamp set. This is so pretty, and it also has beautiful dies, and the dies are, let me grab them here, sorry to be in and out of the camera. I love the dies. All kinds of tags in this one. And here's more that go with that set. And this is my favorite. I don't know if you can see that. Here's another one. Okay. Hey, Lucy. So anyways, Wednesday at 4 p.m. I'll be on. I'll do a couple cards to share with you. We had our first Christmas card Zoom class, and that was Friday evening. That was 4 cards and a 3D project. That was lots of fun. And for November, it will be on Friday, November 12th at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to be a part of that, you just have to place an order of $25 or more in my online store, and there's a host code. I will point that to, when I point the phone down, you will see that. And if you order, I'm just going to make it open to everyone. If your order is $50 or more, you will receive a pack of the holiday rhinestones in addition to receiving the Zoom card class in the PDF. So if you this past month placed an order with me and you would like the PDF from the class Friday, let me know and I would be happy to send that to you. So hey Rosalie, hey Margaret, Teresa, and I'm gonna put the phone down now. So if you get car sick, just look away a minute. I'm gonna put it down and give it a turn here so things aren't backwards. And get my computer up here. See how we're centered or not. And we need to go this way a little more. Okay, so this is the host code to use for all orders this month until November 12th. If you want to be part of the Christmas card series Zoom class Friday, November 12th, or if you just want the PDF tutorial, use this host code. If you're a demonstrator and you're gonna order from your own website, the cost of that class is $20. If you place an order of $50 or more, you will, in addition to this, the opportunity to be in this class and get the PDF, you will also receive the beautiful holiday rhinestones. And actually, these holiday rhinestones are one of my favorite. I use them all year. I love the colors. Hello, Robin Bobbin. How are you? So anyways, I will be posting this on my Facebook page so you have that to see. Let's get started with our card. And tonight, again, I'm using the Christmas season stamp set. I've got things on the front of it here, but so we have a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 5.5. Scored it 4 1/4, and you can go ahead and burnish that with your bone folder. I used to think, oh, I don't really need a bone folder, but you don't realize how valuable they are, and just breaking down those fibers and helping your cards sit better. And okay, so, and then you have a piece of either DSP or embossed cardstock that is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And I have a piece of the craft cardstock. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've cut that at that, and I'm going to make my own designer series paper. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on it. I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper, so you can get your piece, your layer, onto your card base. And this will just take me a minute. I'm going to stamp some pine cones and evergreen on this really quick. I am using soft suede for the pine cones. A lot of this won't show, so, but I just thought this would be kind of a pretty designer series paper. Have any of you made your own designer series paper? There's a British demonstrator, Ruth. What is her name? Ruth. And she makes beautiful designer series paper. She just stamps, and it is gorgeous. Okay, there's the pine cones. Rosalie, you have? Yeah, I think it's fun to do, especially if you're feeling particularly creative, just to sit and I've got some of the evergreen from that set, and I'm just gonna randomly stamp it around. There's another sister set to this that has really nice greetings. I didn't get both. Does anybody have both? Oh, you watch Ruth all the time? Yeah, and then I think, well, that isn't gonna look good, and then it looks beautiful when she gets it done. Ruth, what is her last name? Can't think of it. If I think of it, I'll post a link so you guys can watch her, because it's really fascinating to see. All right, so I've got this done. I'm gonna put it on my card base. It's different with the weather, a little cooler. I turned the heat on today, especially down here. I think tomorrow might be kind of warm, but okay. And this is going to go on the front here. Delicate dahlias. Yeah, I bet that was beautiful. All right, so this card is going to be portrait. It's going to go like this. All right, so now you have 3 pieces, little pieces of cardstock. They're 1 7/8 by 2 5/8. It's the larger one, and you've got a light piece to stamp on that's 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. You've got 3 of each of those. So I'm gonna grab those, and I'm using, one is the base to the other. I'm using Evening Evergreen and Basic White, and you can get them layered. You can layer your light one on your dark one. And it's kind of, again, a tight fit on there. Arlene said it's her daughter's birthday and she would miss being with us tonight. I think it's Michelle's birthday today. All right, so when you get these on, I'm going to show you how they are going to go on the card, because it will how you stamp will make a difference. So one is going to go up here, just inside the DSP layer. One is going to go down here. And then this one is going to be in the middle. I'm going to pop mine up with dimensionals. So you can go ahead and start. My sentiment is going to be in the middle here. And I'm going to use birds in the evergreens on either of these. So be wary, because you want to make sure whatever you're using on these outside ones, that you're stamping up in here or down in this area, because this part is going to be covered by your middle piece. So go ahead and work on that. Anybody have any questions about that, or are you all set? I forgot to tell you that the Christmas card class next in November is going to feature Evergreen Elegance. And that's this stamp here. This is in, excuse me, in the annual catalog. And this is the punch that goes with it. And it's a bundle. So if you want to order that, if you're interested in the class, I'm telling you so, you can order that. And then I will also post in a week or two the card stock and that kind of stuff that you're gonna need for that. Okay, stamping. So I'm using the Birds and Branches stamp set. I love this stamp set. I'm using these bird images here. I'm gonna try to make cardinals, so we'll see how they look. And I'm using Cherry Cobbler ink. And this is my card that's going to go in that upper left corner, or my little paper that's going to go in that upper left. So I want that bird up high so he'll show. Oh, good, Margaret. Yeah, I haven't really used it that much, and I haven't seen used that much, but I really do like it. Okay, to make this bird into a cardinal, he needs a crown. Whoops, that tip isn't good. So I'm going to go like this. And I'm just going to go like that. And he's up high enough that not the whole thing is going to show. The whole thing is not going to show. And I'm going to color this in a little more. And this is Cherry Cobbler. This is the light Cherry Cobbler blend. I'm going to fill that in a little more. Okay, so I've got that kind of big probably. But I'm going to leave it. Okay, now I'm going to make a little mask with the black. So we want to go straight across his nose. Again, a bad tip. Kind of like this. And we're going to go down like that. And bring this down just a little more. Okay, so this one I had practiced earlier. This one is better. So you want the crown to go kind of like a triangle and have like the little feathery things at the back of it. This one's a little goofy. I think I might cut him out and put him over that. So I got the crown a little big. And then I took the gray, I think it was smoky slate, and kind of just filled in the top feathers a little bit, because they have a tinge of black in their going through their feathers. Well, I try, Margaret. Doesn't always pan out, but see if we can get that out of there. Okay. Now, yeah, if I put that there, that's still going to show a little. And I'm going to leave it. I'm going to grab my glue. Put him on here. Like that. Okay, I'm going to add some evergreen branches. He's sitting in the tree. And to do that, I've made a mask to cover him. And I'm just gonna put this over my bird, the main part of the bird body. And what I did was stamped a yellow Post-it note, stamped on the sticky part so you have stickiness under there, and then you can lay it over whatever you're trying to mask. And I need my evergreens again. And put some there. Maybe some going up this way. Some down like that, and maybe another one here. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to do the other one, and this bird is going to be looking up to that bird. So he's going to be the opposite bird. that's this one right here, using cherry cobbler. Thanks, Margaret. Okay, so this bird is going to be down at the bottom on this part, or this lower little card. And I'm going to make that little comb. Okay, so you want to go back towards the back of the head, like this. And then this back part basically is straight, but this is curved toward the back, like that. For some reason, that ink is a lot darker. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let's see if we can do the mask here. You're going to go back towards where an ear would be. And then we're going to go down towards the chest, like that. And that is our little cardinal. And then I'm going to take some gray. What did I do with my gray? Fell on the floor. And I'm just going to color in the back a little darker here. Up the tail and these feathers. It's not really a huge difference, but it does make it a little bit darker. And go down in here a little bit. Okay, and he needs some evergreens, so I'm going to mask him. Got the little mask here, put it over him, and we'll stamp some greenery. Let's do some like that. This part probably won't show, but I'm going to do some like that. I like how that shadow is stamped off. It's a pretty color, the lighter color there. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp my middle piece, which is going to be the sentiment. And don't forget to share your cards. I'd love to see what you do, and it's amazing how different everyone's will be using the same card style. All right, sentiment. And my sentiment is from, what is this from? Oh, for Unto Us. And this is in the August to December catalog. It has a lot of nice sentiments in it. Christmas Carol sentiments. I'm going to do Merry Christmas in dark green, the evergreen. And again, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, Merry Christmas. And I think I will do just a bit of pine cone on that. I'm going to do it in the soft suede. like that. Maybe do this upper one where it's stamped off. Now, if you want to do ribbon, I'm going to show you another one. I did this card earlier and I used sparrows and berries. But you want to put the ribbon on before you lay your cards on there. Or else, no, I'm saying that wrong. Do your upper and lower card, little card on first, then your ribbon across the center, and then your middle one with dimensionals. Ew, I lost that. I knew I had it here somewhere and couldn't find it. And of course, that's not sticking. Or it's not coming out good. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay or have any questions? This is a little bit crooked. Still a little bit crooked. Okay. All right, so the other thing is, since I already glued this down, I didn't think about it, sorry guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on here. And I think I will just put a bow. I wonder if I can still run that. I'm going to try lifting this up a little bit and put the ribbon around it. Or you could just put a bow on the one side. This is that Cherry Cobbler metallic ribbon. It's got like a gold sheen to it. I'm just going to do tails on one end. I don't think I got this over far enough. So I'm tying this around something, you can use something round. I'm using Stampin' Blends. Tie a knot, pull it off. And this little loop that you made, these are gonna be your tails. Just cut them like that. And then I'm gonna cut them again on a slant. Like that. Okay, and then I'm going to lift this up. And stick my ends underneath there like that. Then if you want to, you can take your bow and just anchor it down with a glue dot. Thank you, Charla. Or Starla, I'm sorry. I'm reading from afar. Thank you. Nice to have you here. Okay. So that's on there. Now I'm going to add the little cards. This is going to go up here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a color lifter marker. It's a blend, and I'm just going to take where this red is here. It will lighten it up. It will take a lot of it away. If you keep working at that, it'll get lighter and lighter. And I'm using Seal Plus. You see how that's lightened up there? And I'm going to put the smaller card down here. I'm going to slide it under that. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I'm going to slide it under there. Doesn't work well, Rosalie? Well, it's mainly for if you want to lighten color up on something. Like these birds, if I wanted to lighten up an area on them. I'll show you just a minute. So see this one here, how dark it is? If I want to lighten this up a little more around here, now we have to wait a little bit. You have to wait for it to work. And I'm going to keep working at that. All right, and then the middle one, I'm going to add some dimensionals. And I'm adding quite a few to it. Starla, where are you from? I am in Western New York State. Okay, so this is going to go in the middle, right here. And then I'm not going to do the inside because of time, but tonight, but probably what I'll do is do some pine cones and evergreen on the inside. Oh, you're so welcome, Margaret. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it too. So we've got these two cards. This is a little sparrow, and this is just the regular two-step stamping in the birds and branches set. There's a solid image, and then this image goes over that once you've stamped it. So I had stamped it in crumb cake, and then I went over it with soft suede, I think. And I did a chickadee with yellow. You have it, Starla? Yeah. I did a chickadee with yellow underneath and dark gray or black on top, and that was cute too. So, Anyways, girls, I'll post these, and I'll post the supplies for anybody who's interested, and I will be on Wednesday and do some more with this stamp set. I'll do a couple cards. It's great, always great having time with you, and I hope you have a good evening. I'm going to sign off, so take care.